Judges, and let me first say thank you for this amazing opportunity to develop with your Bluetooth technology. Now, I'm sure that you have already heard, but I will not be able to provide you with any code that I have created during this experiment, as this will eventually become a market product that I will be selling, so I can't share any of my code. Now, let me show you the actual design of the studio headset. Please hand me the studio headset. No, don't throw it! Okay, so I will be walking you through the flow of data throughout the studio headset. Let's start with the infrared data that comes from our glove. When we move our glove around, there is an infrared light on it, which is powered by a coin battery, just like the Bluetooth technology. The IR light is then tracked by this infrared camera that feeds data through these wires into the Arduino headers on the Cypress Bluetooth board. The board then broadcasts this data received from the infrared camera into the Android phone. The Unity app then does some fancy algorithms and takes the real-world position of an infrared light and turns it into a virtual one based on the player's view in the virtual world. Okay, so now for the purpose of the studio headset. Mainstream companies such as Oculus and Vive are releasing high-quality headsets almost every year now. But these headsets are still expensive, and the equipment to run them runs into the thousands of dollars. This one, however, is only $150 for me to create, and it uses your phone, something that everybody has. So there is no need for expensive computing equipment. And as I develop and keep trimming this down more and more, I will get rid of things that I don't need on microcontrollers and sensors to make it as cheap as possible while still maintaining a high quality virtual reality experience. What does this mean for virtual reality to have a cheap and inexpensive option when you are looking for a virtual reality headset? Well, it means that low budget startups, families who want to taste of virtual reality, and even low budget schools can have a taste of virtual reality. By not having to spend thousands of dollars for a couple of headsets, schools can provide computer labs with virtual reality experiences that previously were only available to high-end schools. This brings us to the end of the studio headset product video. I once again like to thank the developers at Cypress Technology for allowing me to develop with their amazing Bluetooth technology.
New Life Studios, launching virtual reality into the next decade.